welcome back to my vlog. Uh, I'm gonna have to do something a little different today. I'm actually gonna have to kind of compact 2 days worth of vlog into one presentation, because yesterday we spent almost 800 miles just in the car traveling from Miami Beach all the way up to Atlanta, Georgia. So I had to kind of freaking not do the log yesterday. So I'm going to fill you on what I did on my day 4 and my day 5 today, or yesterday. Day 4, I got up, got myself showered, shaved up, and got looking nice, I guess. A little bit better than I look right now. I decided to be a rebel. I decided to actually go to the Port of Miami. I walked the bridge all the way across it and actually took some pictures and stuff like that. Really wasn't supposed to be there because of the pandemic deal, but I was there nonetheless, and I actually got up on top of the parking garages to get some pics and pictures and stuff like that. And from there, I decided I was actually going to go to Little Havana for a little bit. So I spent about 3 to 4 hours in Little Havana. I had this thing I wanted to do while I was in Little Havana. I wanted to actually eat at Sandwich D Miami, and it was excellent. They had Cuban sandwiches there. First time I had a Cuban before. The only problem with the sandwiches, they were just a little bit on the small side. I should have probably added 2 of them because they were just absolutely knocked out of the park. Fantastic. You know, they had 2 different types of meats. They had like a pulled pork type meat from the shoulder, but they also had ham from the shoulder. So you had 2 different meats in this sandwich. You also had the you know, beautiful cheese in there, melted pickle, a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of just a little bit of mustard. Excellent sandwich, by the way. Had a good time there. I actually had this dessert shake. I can't even pronounce it for you, so I'm not even going to try it, but it was excellent. It basically was just like drinking a sweet cream cheese. Just like the only thing I can actually describe it with. It was excellent, excellent, excellent. And then from there, I did a little bit of walking around Havana. You know, saw some of the shops that they had there. You know, I saw something really kind of interesting there yesterday whenever I was there. The weather in freaking Havana is actually so nice that they actually had a mechanic shop with this freaking hoist. And they had 3 or 4 different hoists, and the mechanics were actually working on cars. Why they were outside, not in, they didn't have an inside bay. They had 4 or 5 bays on the outside of their mechanic shop, just where they put stuff up in the air, right out in the outside. Since the weather was nice, I guess they figured they'd work on their tan while they're working on cars, so they look good, you know. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and of course I took some pictures of some of the artwork and murals and stuff like that, so they'll be on my Flickr page. You know, just walked around. Went to Little Havana Cigar Factory shop and actually bought a few more cigars, and I really probably should have, but we won't tell anybody. This will be our little secret. From there, I went back to Bayside and got we just looked around there just a little bit, got some last minute souvenirs for people at home. And then from there, I went to the government center and actually hopped on my bus to get over to the South Beach. Interesting thing, and I wish I had a little bit more time. I stumbled on this Catholic church over there at just about 2 blocks actually west of the government center, where they had the bus terminal. And it was absolutely beautiful inside. A little bit different architectural type stuff on the inside than I was used to from a church. But it was very, 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 very beautiful. And I had a good time just looking around there. I wish I had some time to photograph it, but I was actually pressed for time to get back to my hotel. I had to get back to my hotel. And one thing I had to do this time when I was on vacation, I had to do a little load of laundry. So I had to do that. So I had that all going for me. And whenever I got that done, I went to this nice little outdoor restaurant over there on over there at Miami Beach and had a mahi mahi dinner with a margarita and mashed potatoes and some other stuff. Very, very good dinner. Very, very good. A little bit overpriced, but it was very, very good. If it's still good, you can actually kind of say, okay, I can deal with that. But that was my day 4. My day 5, I was basically uh, in a car for the most of the time. We actually did do a little bit of deviation stuff. First thing we deviated from, we actually went to Miami Hard Rock Stadium. We wanted to take some pictures, but you really couldn't because of the COVID testing and vaccination site set up there. So we just went ahead and went on. Went up on I-95 to Titusville. Went over Titusville, went to the Cape, and went over to Kennedy Space Center. Looked around there. Give you a heads up. If you go to Kennedy Space Center, be prepared to have deep pockets, because first thing they do is they charge you $10 for parking. Then after you pay to park, you automatically think, oh, it's going to be free. No, it costs you $57 just to get into the place. Now, they do have one thing that's actually kind of cool. They have the Space Shuttle Atlantis there. But as far as that goes, it's not very much else to do at the Welcome Center other than just this Atlantis deal. There's a few mock-up rockets that you take pictures of and stuff like that. And of course, they have like this huge souvenir shop there. But you figure with the money people are paying, and there would have been a little bit more stuff. I digress in saying, but there's more space artifacts actually in the Smithsonian in Washington D.C., and that's actually free. So one of them deals where you kind of have to grin and bear it, I guess. From there, we actually went to Daytona Beach and actually saw the Daytona International Raceway. Very beautiful raceway. It's a lot better raceway than Homestead in Miami is by hell of a ways. Then we actually had lunch over there at the Landshark right next to the Atlantic Ocean. Actually on Daytona Beach, and that was fun. We had a good dinner. Picked up a little bit of margarita mixed juice so I can actually make margaritas now when I get home. So that's kind of a cool little thing we did yesterday. Then from there, we just basically drove all the way from Daytona Beach all the way up here to Atlanta, which is about a good 750 miles, just straight line driving. But with all the delineations and stuff, we had close to 800 miles just driving yesterday, and we were tired. Tempers were not shorted, but they were almost to the point where we're just like, no, we just have to get off to. So that was basically what I did on 4 and 5, days 4 and 5. I had to kind of compact it into one deal because I really didn't have any chance to actually do anything yesterday. Interesting little hotel that I'm staying in. I'm staying at the Omni right here just for the night. I'm basically on the outside. You can actually see just a little bit of the atrium, or the atrium right there. Nice little atrium. Elevator right over there. Big hotel. Nice hotel on the inside. Really better hotel than what we stayed at the Colony by a heck of a ways, and it's a lot cheaper than the Colony. So one of them deals where you just kind of have to say, okay, you make some minor mistakes, but the Colony thing, we still worked around it. Had a great stay there. One of the cool things about the Colony was it was just so close to the beach and everything, all the nightlife and stuff like that. So it was semi worth it, but the hotel room itself could have used a lot better treatment, And I'm gonna I probably should make a video just dedicated to just the hotels that I stayed at. I'll probably do that here in the next couple days. So, well, anyway, that's all I have for time today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just sign off for now. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time whenever I post another video. Thank you. Bye-bye.